Hello, 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 welcome back to the continuing adventures of Gungnir, the fabled geomancer of awesomeness. Um, when we last left off, I had begun the transition, actually, I'll do it in order. I had begun the transition from using Sandblast to using Stone Arrow, and had managed to get Hungerless casting on Stone Skin as well as Sandblast, so level 1 and 2 spells. I also had memorized LRD just, for the convenience of having it available. I haven't memorized Pass Wall or Petrify yet. Petrify, in previous play, I kind of dislike immensely. It seems quite useless to me. I can see occasional situational use, but whatever. And Pass Wall I don't know enough about to know how to use, though I suspect that it's one of those abilities that's actually very powerful if you know what you're doing with it. Item-wise, I've identified a few interesting items, including a healing and teleportation wand, so I have some survivability on me now. I picked up a shiny buckler recently, and it turned out to be a buckler of AC boosting, which I'm not seeing here, actually. Where is... Oh, there it is. Buckler of protection. So that's plus 5 to AC, which is actually very reasonable. A few potions of heal wounds, so some robustness. I actually might end up popping one of those right away, actually. I'm kind of sub-max. And identified the recharge as well as the identify scroll. Here's the full list of identified items. As of now, feel free to pause if you want to read more. Oh yeah, ring-wise, I managed to locate a Ring of Intelligence, and that's part of why I have Hungerless casting. Concentration-wise, I'm switching towards getting that Conjurations up a little bit. I'm leaving Earth Magic cooking at 10 for now. I'll end up putting it back on the stove later. Spellcasting is at 5, which is not nearly good enough, but I don't want to multi both of these at the same time, so I'm kind of doing the small one first. When Shields comes up, it's a plus 1 to train, so I'm going to train Shields as well, and that should help with my casting ability. Alright, otherwise, only notable event was that I found Machleb's altar in the Ecumenical Temple and worshipped him. I went ahead and drank the potion to heal wounds. I've maxed out my HP, which means it may have been more of an inefficient use than I'd intended, but whatever. Let's go. Next corpse is for me. And when you know it, it's not even a contaminated... Well, it's not a corpse. Stone or no stone? Stone. Hey, come this way, dude. Don't run away from me. Missed. Got him. Wield the whip. And he didn't leave a corpse. Inconsiderate punk. Where are the gauntlets? Do I have the remove curse? I do have the remove curse identified. Good. So, I can totally, get myself out of that trouble later if I need to. Where there's one bee, there's usually more bees. So AC up first is the absolute minimum. Wielding stones or not wielding stones? I'm gonna go with not wielding stones. That was a bad idea by the looks of it. Yeah, let's stone air. No, that could make me hungry very fast. Let's stick to the stones. There we go. He's down. Burn the corpse. There's no point healing out of the poison just yet. Because, see, there we go. There's the others. Alright. Stone Skin is still active. Pull out the rocks and start doing this. Hopefully getting multi-kills in. Alright. And not multi-kill, sorry, but if even if it misses one, it'll hit the one behind it. Was kind of what I was going for. And would you believe that none of them left corpses? I mean, that's just bad luck. I got a bone wand up now, so gotta figure out what this guy's made of as well. And my hunger status is getting actually concerning, so Choco or bread ration. I could go either way. If I go Choco and I find something non-contaminated to eat shortly thereafter, that'll be best. So let's go with Choco. And there's something non-contaminated to eat shortly thereafter. I guess contaminated is the wrong word. Something edible. So there we go. Save myself what would have been an unnecessarily large food consumption thing. Stones or no stones? Stones or no stones? Stones. Yeah, stones. Intelligence is definitely what I want to keep boosting, and ooh! Passively map the area around you. Gotcha, okay, so that's what happened. It improved the radius or the degree to which I get my passive map read up. Okay, and now, here on Dungeon Floor 8 at level 9, I finally get a second book, and it's a useless book to me. It may be the Necronomicon or some really good necromancy book, I don't know, but it's beyond my understanding, which means it's not going to be relevant until much later in the game anyway, so I'm not going to burn an Identify scroll right now, which I only have 2 of. As tempting as it is, I'm going to wait, because objectively it's a bad decision. Okay, there's Prince Ribbit. He can very easily fuck me up, so let's prep properly. Stones in hand for sure, but we're really going to be blasting him with Stone Arrow right off the bat. And since there's a eye behind him, let's first see what E does. No, I didn't ask to go towards him, piece of crap. Did I hit caps lock by mistake? I think I may have hit caps lock by mistake, so it didn't evoke the wand I wanted to, and then when I hit down, it walked me down automatically. This could not be a worse situation, because what's going to happen is Prince Ribbit will blink. The Confusion Spore will hit me immediately, and I will be confused and he won't. And even if I get lucky and we both get confused, there's an ogre behind us. So I'm going to teleport myself right now. And it looks like I got out literally just in the nick of time. However, that spore ain't going anywhere, so let's make sure to get back quickly enough and take it out. Stone Skin activated. And am I wielding the stones? I am wielding the stones. Sandblast. He's down. We're gonna sack him. I don't have time to eat him right now, so let's just sack him. And I don't need to eat him, so we'll sack him too. Any stones left in the dungeon? None. Okay. I now have to be conservative with stone use again because there's a limited number. Let's follow the trail of funguses and start, doing our thing. 61 out of 69 is very good in terms of my max health and current health. And uh-oh, it's you. Popping at you with a dart because I've had bad luck hitting with my Sandblast thus far. And I don't know if maybe there's a thing. I'm actually starting to suspect that's a thing, like Sandblast is an inaccurate attack or something, because I have a disproportionate number of misses with it. Stone Arrow, on the other hand, seems to be hitting with the accuracy of a Secunderun's Mystic Blast, and thank God I can now do something with those Necro Corpses. I can sack them. Usually my Vehumet alignment leaves me nothing to do with those corpses. I still have darts available in case of another Ballistomycete blast. And this is the active, and boom, it's done. Conjurations are up to 6, which is great. Let's go ahead and... No need to split. Switch from that to spellcasting, and we'll trickle into earth magic until such time as my shield skill comes up. In fact, I'm going to stand here and let him attack me like 30 times just to start training my shield. It's a necessary loss, which was taken away in version 1.0, thank God, because this is like a bad thing to have to do. 6%. Notice that I'm keeping my stone skin up the whole time, just to minimize the actual damage taken. 8%. You know what? That's good enough for now. That's good enough for now. I'm just lazy. I don't like actually doing this. Okay. Interesting scenario. Can I or can I not kill SNORG? See, the problem with attempting to kill SNORG is just how easily he can kick my ass. The advantage of trying to kill SNORG is that he's SNORG. Killing him is very valuable. The thing is, if he berserks, he can catch me easily. And then Berserk Trolls are just scary. And Snorg Berserks with alarming regularity. So I'm going to avoid the fight for now. Especially since I don't have stones. That's a nice helmet, but that's a scary looking electric eel. And it's out of range too, so I'm just going to continue walking around this whole mess. In case you haven't figured out, I feel very unsafe right now. I don't feel like I can just walk wherever I please and do whatever I please. I'm drawing this ghost back into the known, and then I'm going to start pelting him with stone arrows. Because once he hits me, he's going to make me hungrier way faster than using stone arrow is. What can I do against them? Lee's rapid deconstruction should deal significant damage. It did. And God only knows how many other enemies were nearby that, you know, were injured as well. So. I really want to eat this, but I also really don't want to take any damage unnecessarily from this worm. Oh, sweet. Worm meat is safer to eat than this anyway, so we'll eat the worm meat. We'll sack this one. I'm not hungry enough that I need to eat it, and it's contaminated, so again, let's hold out for bat meat, which is less likely to hurt. Scrolls. I don't know what O is, so let's try it, because I have 3 of it. Scroll of Teleport. Note to self, use those before you burn your wand charges. Sack the bat. I'm seriously considering ignoring this whole area. It's clearly a water area with at least 2, probably more electric eels. I'd be missing a good helmet, which I do not currently have. I'd be missing an average helmet, which I don't currently have. But the risk of taking, you know, electric bolts worth of damage and needing to burn multiple healing charges to recover is kind of high. So let's save it for not a rainy day. Save it for when I'm powerful enough that it's just an easy cakewalk with a few extra hit points. Though I will burn this. I will spend this wand here to see, you know, if I can deal some damage. And what is that? Can't possibly be the opening to the lair, can it? Lair D8 through 13. Okay, if that's the opening to the lair, that changes things, because that's where I need to get to. It is worth getting into here, fighting my way into here, if that's the case. Now, issues around getting in here are primarily Snorg. I don't know where he is exactly, but I know he's somewhere there. Let's dive a level lower, and actually it looks like we aggroed a hound, so let's finish the hound. That's perfect. That's just the level of aggro I want. Hide here until the war dog comes and turn on my AC boost before he does. Stone arrow. Okay, good, he's down. Oh crap, there's another. I think I have enough time to sack and get down the stairs. I did not, and now I'm up against a war dog with almost no mana. I'm gonna quaff the potion of might and whip him to death. I should be strong enough to manage this. Okay, I'm clearly not doing even close to enough damage here. Wield the stones and use Sandblast 4 times. Oh, no, Snorg's here. Descend the stairs. Zap by electricity. I either take my chances with Snorg or I teleport. And I'm going to teleport. But first I'm going to fog the area up to cover my teleport. Making for one of the only times I have ever made use of fog effectively. Heal wounds, and now I'm stuck. Let's get all of my mana back right now. Definitely going to skirt the edge. AC up. Blast him with stone arrows. Centaur is down and I'm hungry. This is one of those times where it's worth my while to eat like bread rations freely rather than trying to conserve food, because food is so much less important. I'm going to let the whites chase me until they're in a good formation and then want to fire them both, because I'm pretty sure they're weak to fire. Good. And now I'll just stone arrow the remaining one to death. But yeah, while obviously I'm not going to just burn through food, willy-nilly, if there's ever a condition where it's like, ooh, that corpse would have been tough to, kill, I'm so far in that I kind of just need to use whatever resources I can to get out. Damn poisoner. Okay, the poison actually did minimal damage, and the healing I get from Makhleb has alleviated. In fact, my Makhleb abilities right now mean I gain power from killing, which is good. Oh! Lesser Servants of Makhleb. I completely forgot about that aspect. Okay, I now have an option that can help me defeat SNORG, and I am so glad that I came down here and got into this whole rigmarole to figure it out. Yeah, I'm just walking over traps left, right, and center. Let's grab this robe and get out of here. Not sure what just happened, but whatever. Going up the stairs. It's SNORG. Nope. I'm very tempted to just take a pot shot at him, but it's a bad idea, so I'm not gonna. Wield the stones. That's the first step. Stone skin. That's the second step. Lesser Servant of Makhleb. It's a reasonable one. We'll get one more. Okay. That is not an ally. That is an enemy. Tell you what. You focus the actual guy. The one we're trying to kill. And I will focus on surviving. Because this is a bad scenario for me to be in right now. I'm going to teleport out, actually. That's how little faith I have in my ability to win this. I should have realized that that blue guy was my enemy and not my ally. And I didn't realize that, which is why I went upstairs. If I had realized it, I would have finished him off before going up. Only reason I'm giving SNORG this much respect is because I know he can kill me very easily. There's a good escape, and I have a potion of speed, so I can at least potentially try to outrun him. ZZ, stone arrow, stone arrow, stone arrow. I'm actually getting back a lot of health off this. There, I'm going to eat the bread right now. I don't want to deal with that being an issue ever. If the decision to not use a stone arrow comes from a place of I didn't want to run out of food, I've already made a mistake. I don't have anything to throw. Just throw anything. I just need him to come after me. There we go. Sack it. Regenerate. Okay, all of these war dogs makes me worried that Grum, the named unique, is on this floor. But the fact that they're all dead makes me a lot less worried, because the war dogs are usually more dangerous than Grum himself. Stone skin, approach. Make sure that I'm in a position where it can't double zap or triple zap or all that nastiness. Notice that I'm intentionally shooting through this goldfish. But let's just whip out the whip here, actually, and just do that. And Stone Blast should finish him. Too far. Right distance, get him done. And backing the heck out. I actually don't know what fired. Probably a dart of flame. Yep, it was the imp throwing the dart of flame. I should have silver darts, actually. That should hurt a lot. Right? Nope, apparently not. I'll just stone arrow everything to death then. Healing up. Seriously, I just burned like 5 stone arrows. Why aren't you dead? Are you kidding me? Please tell me that's a statue, okay. Deep Elf Priests by the Altar of Yured Mul. This is a bad scenario, like a really bad scenario. I'm going to back off and immediately start summoning allies. Okay, good. That's the perfect ally, actually. He'll hopefully spawn enough junk to keep Snorg busy. Then I'm going to drain Snorg a couple times to lower his level. Okay, he instantly died. Words cannot describe the pants-shitting fear I'm feeling right now. We're gonna burn teleport immediately. If I don't have a scroll, I'll just use the wand. And then we're gonna see about getting out of here. Claws but does no damage, claws but does no damage. Okay, I got out. The thing is, he may have been doing no damage, but it was only a matter of time before he gets off a good hit. There are now multiple foes on this floor that I cannot hope to beat. Well, I guess I can hope to beat, but I would need a right scenario to beat. It wouldn't just be a matter of just doing my thing and they'll die eventually. Gain some invocation skill. I have shields now, so let's drop earth magic again and level up the shields a bit more. I'm going to continue approaching the door to the lair. If I can get into the lair safely, then I can hopefully level up repeatedly and then come back out when Snorg is less of a concern. The Machleb healing is actually very noticeable. I'm getting back a lot of health from that worship. And I'm going to make sure those aren't electric eels, because if those are electric eels, they can, they could screw me up really bad. Not electric eels. Can't screw me up that bad. In I go. Boom, boom. Get out. Heal. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Dead. Clear. And just to check, I'm pretty sure Snorg was on his way back when I left. Come on, how do you do this again? There we go. Yes, Snorg was on his way back when I left, which means the door is now guarded, which means the best strategy possible for me right now would be stay here. Don't go back outside until, you've leveled up enough that you're not scared of Snorg anymore. I'm at low health, low enough that a heal wounds would not be amiss. But I'm probably not going to actually use the heal wounds just now. Wait until there's an urgent need, or, my health is down to 50%. Alright, because the reason I'm delaying, by the way, is because Machleb Piety will build it back slowly, so unless there's an urgent need, I'm going to try and work without it. I'm not critical yet. Anyway, that's all the time I got for now, so thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.